Hi everyone, it's Tox from Crits Happen. Thanks for watching and welcome back. We have a quick critical preview today of a game called Smash Monster Rampage from 5th Street Games. You may remember them from some other Kickstarter hits like Farmageddon or Jungle Ascent. This one is live and this one is actually already funded. Now if you're a fan of kaiju movies or big bad monster movies or Godzilla movies or whatever other kind of movie genre you want to call it, if you like a big nasty monster knocking down buildings, this game very well might be for you. Now, I'm not going to go through the rules because there's several good videos online on Kickstarter that show the rules and gameplay previews of it. But essentially, there's a big bad monster knocking down a beautiful city that we have to use tanks and helicopters to kill the monster, not the city, and save the day. The trick is, it's not as easy as line up and shoot. What happens is every time you hit the monster, there is a card that's going to be drawn from a monster hit deck. Somewhere shuffled in amongst the bottom 5 cards is the game-ending card. It's the game that says that you finally killed the monster. However, as you can see, there's a lot more than 5 cards, and you have to get through them to get down there. While you're doing nasty things to him and shooting him, his reactions do nasty things to you and your city. There's going to be tail swipes, there's going to be buildings on fire, there's going to be survivors to save, and all kinds of chaos and panic that you can imagine from that type of movie into this type of environment. Now what you see in front of me, like I said, is completely beta and prototype, and I haven't even filled it up. When this city is filled, there's 30 different buildings on the city, ranging in different heights. One of my problems with the game, in all honesty, was that I have really big meat hooks, and when you get these buildings really close together, it's kind of hard to reach in without potentially knocking things over. But that was a minor gripe. It was something that was very easily avoided, or once you understood kind of where things were, how to move things around. But it's offset by the cool factor that it's a giant 3D city. Now, these are obviously cardboard cutouts. They're going to be, I believe, plastic molded when they're final said and done, but there's more information about that on the Kickstarter page, so don't quote me. Take it from them directly from 5th Street Games. But the idea was very interesting. You have to save survivors who are randomly popping up throughout the city. You have tanks and helicopters that do what you would think tanks and helicopters do, moving in straight lines, flying over buildings, so on and so forth. And you have not just the main monster that we got, but online on some of their updates they've talked about different monsters with different abilities as well. Like a good co-op game, it's simple and easy to learn, but devastating in terms of the effects of the game engine that can happen to you. Our first game we actually lost a third of the way through because we had all of our units killed and knocked off the board. This guy is completely unforgiving, as a good big bad nasty monster should. So, if this is the type of thing that's interesting to you, you can check it out online. We've got links below in our video description, and we also have it in the video at the end as well. Until we see you next time, thanks so much for watching. We hope you enjoy all of your city smashing times inside of Smash Monster Rampage. Keep rolling those dice, we hope they're all crits.